I am in Cranes Beach, enjoying the beautiful day, enjoying the atmosphere. There is a beach behind me, and over there, way back there, is the Cranes Estate. Having a lovely day, basking in the sunshine, living the life of my dreams. This video is meant for you to get inspired to also live the life of your dreams. Because right now you might have a lot of things that are frustrating you. Maybe your love life is non-existent. You have so many bills that have to be paid. You're working a job that just doesn't fit your needs. It doesn't inspire you creatively. It's not what you ideally want to be doing. I'm here to say that all the power is within you to change these circumstances, to change anything in your life. You are manifesting the life around you. The life around you is simply a mirror to everything that is happening inside of you. And I want you to take a moment just to let that settle in, let that sink in. So this gives you this amazing ability to draw basically any outcome into your life. And I do mean anything. It is that simple. It is not difficult. I want to give you a simple manifesting technique. 1, 2, 3, ask, believe, receive. You may have heard this before, but if you haven't been getting the results that you want, maybe you're feeling stuck, maybe you're wondering why your manifesting isn't working, well, you need to bring it back to basics. Ask, believe, receive. Which again, might be old news to you, like you may have heard this before. But what does ask, believe, receive really mean? Ask. That's basically setting your intention. Now, what I have found, because in my many years of doing this, I have a very long career on YouTube, a very long coaching career, I have found that people generally run into this very same issues. So I'm going to guess that you are suffering from the same thing, and that is to overly ask. Ask, 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 ask. Also, when I started on YouTube, there weren't that many manifesting teachers. They seem to have popped up in swarms as of late. Like there's manifesting teachers everywhere, and like everybody's doing like the specific person manifesting. You know, when I first started this channel, like there was hardly anyone. And now there's just so many. And like I want everyone to succeed. I think it's wonderful, but the problem is that there is so much bad manifesting advice going on right now. Namely this idea that you have to affirm and persist. Now, after I said that, I'm now, please keep watching the video. Please do not turn it off at this point. Please hear me out. Persisting and affirming do not work. I promise you. I promise you. I swear, and I mean this from my heart. And I hope you listen to my plea to please stop affirming, please stop persisting. It will not get you the results you want. In fact, I'm going to ask you this right now, like, has it worked yet? Has it worked yet? Probably not. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video. So it probably hasn't worked for you yet. There's a really good reason why. And that is because it keeps you stuck in the asking phase. And also persisting and affirming, like it almost shows like a sense of insecurity. Like I got to keep saying it. I got to keep saying it every single day. I got to keep saying it, or otherwise, you know, the universe, my higher self is going to forget. It's going to forget, and my subconscious is not going to understand unless I keep affirming all of the time. The problem with that is you're doing all of this affirming, but really all you're just doing is signaling that you're in a state of lack because you don't trust, you have no confidence. Honestly, when I say an affirmation for something, basically I say it once, one and done. I just say it once. Affirmations can be great. Consistent affirmations on a daily basis, this whole persisting and affirming thing is garbage. Because manifesting is about creating an inner sense of abundance, about having something. And if you have something, you are not affirming that you have it all the time. You just know you have it. You embody the state of having it. You feel it within you. You have it. It is yours. It is your truth. It's like your own name. Do you constantly go around reminding yourself that your name is this? Or do you just know it from within? This is who I am. You know, I have this color eyes. My birthday is this, particular date. You don't keep saying it all day long. You just don't. Maybe that's not the best of examples, but I want you to use my own life as living testimony, as living proof. If you've watched this channel, or maybe you can, you can go back to my original videos and you can see how far I've come. If you've been a fan of my channel for a while, you can see how my prices and services have changed a whole lot. I've evolved throughout the years. I didn't used to travel the world. I didn't used to have the house of my dreams. I didn't used to drive a Tesla. I didn't used to have a baby grand. Like, these were all things that evolved throughout the years. And I'm constantly evolving and manifesting more. I'm constantly reaching higher levels at every single moment. Like right now I make a multi-6-figure salary. I intend for it to be 7 and multi-7-figure salary. And I've manifested 100,000 subscribers, but I'm on my way to 1 million. And when I get to 1 million, it's going to be 3 million, 10 million. Like, you can watch me evolve and change, set intentions and grow. And I am not affirming and persisting in anything. I am instead doing ask, believe, receive. Basically, ask, believe, receive is just, I get an idea in my head of what I want. I identify it. That is the asking part. And sure, I could say an affirmation, but if I say an affirmation, it's basically once. Now, I ask, and then I form belief. And I form belief by looking for my limiting beliefs. I don't form belief by repeating an affirmation, by persisting in repeating an affirmation 1,000 times a day until I'm so exhausted that I wonder, why I even tried to start manifesting, because I'm so tired that, I'm exhausted. Like, I get people all the time that come to me and they're like, and I feel so bad because they're getting it from these videos, and I'm not naming any names. I'm not referring to anyone in particular. I'm just referring to the swarm of new YouTubers that have popped up over the last year. There's just so many. And they all talk about this affirming and this persisting and this, coming from like a place of control and a very big place of insecurity. Like, it's very insecure manifesting. Like, if you feel like you have to keep repeating something so many times because your subconscious just doesn't get it, like, that is such a place of fear. And like, you're not content in that place of manifesting. And like, I can't say this enough. And I honestly think, many of my new videos are going to be all about ask, believe, receive. Keep it simple. Like, ask, I identify it. I want this. And you know what? I say I want this. Because you know what? The exact words that I'm using do not matter. The energetic state in which those words bring me are what matters. And this is exactly why persisting and affirming do not work, because they do not bring up an energetic state of embodying the idea of having something. Because when you have something, you do not repeat it all day long. You do not affirm it all day long. And back to what I was saying about how I feel so bad about these people that fall into this trapping. I remember this comment I got, and she said basically, after I get this guy, after I get my specific person, am I going to have to affirm all day long, or else he will leave? Like, someone else had told her that your SP will disappear if you do not continue affirming and persisting in that all day long. And she said flat out, I'm tired. Like, when I have the relationship, like, that would be miserable to have to persist and affirm. But she was so scared that if she didn't do it this way, that she was going to lose her specific person. And I'm going to tell you right now that if you're persisting and affirming, and most likely, you came to this video because you're looking for answers, you're looking for the resolution, you're looking for guidance, because what you have done so far has not worked. Like, it's probably done is made you miserable, made you resent the idea of manifesting, made you want to throw your hands up into the air and say, this is exhausting, this is tiring. And trust me, it does not work. Use me as a great example. I don't persist and affirm ever, because like I said, it doesn't work. And the idea of living like that would be so miserable to me that, what would be the point? Okay, so ask, believe, receive. So simple. I identify what I want. Then I watch for any limiting beliefs that come up. And you know what? Those limiting beliefs are going to be negative. And that's also the problem with persisting and affirming, is they tell you that anything negative you have to shun out of your mind. When negativity arises, ask it in a very calm manner. What do I have to learn from this? How can I better strengthen my belief system? So in doing that, I observe these negative beliefs. I observe these limiting beliefs. And then I gently ask myself, why do I choose to keep believing? Why do I choose to keep putting faith in these limiting beliefs? And it really is that simple. And then it's basically receive, and receiving is just a choice. It's just like, okay, I'm ready. I'm in the receiving mode. Ask, believe, receive. It is my choice. And that is it. Stay tuned for more on this topic, and I hope you are enjoying Cranes Beach, Ipswich, Massachusetts. Like I said, living the life of my dreams. Look at my old videos. Like my old videos, I was basically in an office next to a closet. And now I'm like on this amazing beach. So clearly I have evolved throughout the years and continue to evolve. I continue to bring you videos in these amazing locations, first-class locations. Like I said, living the life of my dreams. Clearly it works. All right, subscribe to become a manifesting master, and I love you all.